Welcome to the Truth Radio. I'm Crazy Eddie, along with Mr. Lexma and El Boogie. What's going on, guys?
Going good. Going good. Lydia?
Hey.
Welcome back, Lydia.
Hey. Glad to be back.
Yes. The Hitman's Bodyguard movie review. Mr. Lexma, take it away.
Hitman's Bodyguard. Ed, Lydia, how much do we love Samuel L. Jackson?
Yes. Woo woo.
Love him.
Yes, I do too.
Love him, right? I mean,
Yes.
there's memes about this guy, right?
Yes.
Gifs about this guy, right? And what is the number one thing that those memes and gifs have? What's the number one thing in common?
Curse words.
Curse words. Okay?
My favorite one.
Exactly. So basically, in this movie, without any spoilers, Samuel L. Jackson is playing Samuel L. Jackson. Okay?
Beautiful. I like that.
Yeah. So you got a lot of mother effers and this and
love
that.
it.
Maybe about 50 of them. You probably get about 50 of them in this
You
movie.
can't say motherfuckers.
Okay.
We're not supposed to.
So
Oh, I'm sorry.
you can say that. So
Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson basically. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson is basically he's a hitman. He's a hitman in the movie. Okay, and Ryan Reynolds plays his bodyguard. And Ryan Reynolds is basically playing Ryan Reynolds. That's the thing about these two guys. Ryan Reynolds is playing every other character he's ever played. Samuel L. Jackson is being a souped up meme of himself in this movie.
So he's a hitman.
He's a hitman. Ryan Reynolds is the hitman's bodyguard. He's Samuel L. Jackson's bodyguard. He also got Selma Hayek in the movie as well.
I like Selma.
Isn't she hot?
In Desperado, she was. I don't know what happened afterwards.
Well, she aged, but she still looks hot for her age.
Not so much. 1995, yes. No, I don't know anymore.
No, she's still fine. She's still good. She's got it going on.
I mean, look at you, man. We went to school together.
Yeah, I still look the same, don't I?
No. None of us do. We all went to school together. Like, no.
So Samuel Jackson is with Selma Hayek, okay? And Ryan Reynolds also has his love interest in the movie. Now, the good and the bad about the movie. The good, Samuel Jackson, Ryan Reynolds. I enjoyed both of them.
And all the F words.
And I liked all the F words.
Yes.
Selma Hayek was funny. She's funny in the movie. Now the bad. The bad is the movie, the script is just not that great. You know? Sometimes when they're talking and you get bored watching, I was getting bored watching the movie a little bit.
The dialogue is boring, huh?
Yeah. So whoever wrote the script, you can tell the actors are trying to do a lot with it, but there isn't really a lot to go on.
It really dragged itself out.
Yeah. Well, the movie's long. The action scenes in the movie are great. Great action scenes. I believe them. All that. And then after that, that's basically it. It's just one of those stupid action movies that you watch and you're like, okay, it was okay, and then you're never gonna watch it again.
When you're drunk, you gotta watch when you're drunk or something. Like
it might be funny, actually funnier if you're drunk. But
you might as well everybody see it when you're wasted.
Right. But if I was gonna watch, would I watch this movie again? Probably not. Maybe if it was on TV or something like that. That's it. But my rating of this movie, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10.
Wow, really?
Yeah. And the four is to even get it up to 4 is because of the action scenes, and I like Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. But the rest of the movie was disjointed, and Selma Hayek was good too, but just not enough for me to actually recommend the movie for anybody to see it. I mean, the movie was directed by the guy that did the Stallone movie, the part 3 of whatever that Stallone movie was, the Expendables. So the Expendables 1, Expendables 2 was good for Stallone, but the third one was whack. This is the guy that's directing this movie, was the one that directed the third Expendables movie. So he's 0 for 2 so far. Wow. So yeah, 4 out of 10.
Wow, a 4 is an absolute.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I mean, that's just an insult.
For real.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't really enjoy the movie that much, except for the performances. But even that got dragged out a little bit. The movie's very long; it's a little over 2 hours.
What?
And,
oh no!
Could have been done in like an hour and 15, hour and 20, something like that.
Wow.
So, I gotta ask, why'd you choose to review this movie? I mean, if it's not.
Well, it is the big movie coming out this weekend. It's got
and this is supposed to be the big movie. This is supposed to be the big movie of the weekend.
It's got Samuel L. Jackson and it's got Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, in the movie. Of course, it's a big movie. But
it got a 4
out of me. Yeah, just because it's a big movie doesn't mean that I liked it. There's a lot of big movies that come out that I didn't like.
You know? Oh yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah. So remember, you got to watch the movie first to see if it's good. The movie gets the hype. You watch it and you're like, oh, it's good or it's bad. So. You know, I was looking forward to seeing the movie because of who was in it, but it's just not a good script.
Yeah, they got good actors in it.
It has good actors in it, but you could tell I would rather have seen Samuel Jackson and Ryan Reynolds just instead of doing this script, them and Selma Hayek just sitting in a room together and then them, you know, just ad-libbing or something like that. Because Ryan Reynolds is a good ad-libber from his other movies, you could tell. Especially Deadpool. So, and Samuel Jackson just cursing up the storm, but that only got funny for a little bit. So,
yeah, it just gets
I don't recommend seeing this movie unless you're gonna watch it on TNT, USA, FX, Netflix, something like that.
Netflix or Hulu or
yeah.
So Samuel Jackson pretty much just said, "Yeah, sure, I'll do this movie." You know,
I mean, you're gonna act like yourself. Why not? Right?
I agree. I'll get paid to look like this.
It was a good premise. It's a good premise. A hitman who's a very good hitman needs a bodyguard. You know?
It makes no sense. That's what killed me right there.
It makes no sense.
And so you put the two of them together, and there's your buddy movie. And yeah, that's it. So.
Wow. Okay. What? Okay. So this movie's going up against what other movies for the weekend?
I believe I'm not sure if it's going wide tomorrow, but you got Logan Lucky. I think that's coming out either tomorrow or next week. But tomorrow, I'm not sure if it's wide. You got Logan Lucky with you know, there's a lot of Daniel Craig is in it.
Yes. That's another action movie. So this
it's a heist movie. It's a heist
bodyguard may just finish 3rd place, right?
We'll see. I really expect this movie maybe to make $15 million this weekend, maybe.
Wow. Wow, he's being hard.
That should pay Samuel Jackson's mortgage.
You have to remember, at the end of August, the last 2 weeks of August are not big money weekends for the summer. You got this weekend especially, you got kids going back to school, people running all over the place over the weekend to get everything ready for school. So movies don't make a lot of money this weekend. And Hollywood knows that. So usually the movies that come out are movies that possibly this movie was supposed to come out earlier in the year. The studio watched the movie after the director gave it to them, and they didn't like it. So they said, you know what? We're just going to dump this at the end of the summer. So that's possibly what happened. So.
Okay, so the world's top bodyguard gets a new client, a hitman who must testify at the International Court of Justice. They must put their differences aside and work together to make it to the trial on time. Oh,
there you go.
Gary Oldman is the guy from Roseanne, isn't it?
No. Gary Oldman's also in the movie, an actor I like. He was in the he was in the Batman trilogy. He was in the Crucible or whatever that movie was. He does a lot of stuff.
I'm thinking about it. Okay, I'm sorry. I got that totally mixed up.
It's okay. It's due to age. It's okay.
Yeah, it's the age, you know. I got to get a Viking hat, you know, get some of my memory back. You know, you must be getting those electrical charges when it rains or something like that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my clock to come in because I want to be Flavor Flav.
The queen of the props.
Yo!
Boogie.
So I like it. Another surprise coming in. What?
Yeah, you know, you just got that dirty Ohio State
I'll be
blanket.
jealous.
Call that thing.
Don't be jealous.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't be jealous.
Hey, nobody's perfect, right?
Don't worry. I got another surprise coming in from Cleveland.
Oh, what was that? LeBron? You got LeBron coming?
No. Has to do with the dog pound.
What's good in Ohio, actually?
Me?
Besides you.
I love my brothers from the other mothers. What's good from Cleveland? I don't know. Nothing. Oh, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
They're not known for anything. No food,
Rock
no
and Roll
dishes.
Hall of Fame.
Well, Ohio has the Browns and they have the Cavaliers and
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Deal. Big deal.
Rock and Roll
Hall of Fame. Oh wait, the Football Hall of Fame, isn't it?
I don't even know. Oh yes, Canton, Ohio. Right, the Football Hall of Fame, NFL Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and the Rock and Roll.
Yeah, it's a bunch of nothing. I'm sorry.
Why is it in Ohio anyway? Why is
hey,
it?
Listen. Ohio's it's a flyover city, you know.
Hey, why isn't there not a black?
It's a flyover city as far as I'm concerned. Nobody.
Hey, why isn't there not a black Hall of Fame?
So
what?
Anyway,
Anyways.
Okay, Hitman's Bodyguard, 4 out of 10. If you liked our version of this review, please hit that like button.
Damn, I'm thinking here. So you guys are wrong for that.
If you did not like our review, it's okay.
And also remember Mr. Lexima's slogan: "If your man ain't doing nothing for you, just look at me as a tasty side order."
And go to Ohio State. Go to Ohio State. Don't listen to LL Cool J over there. Ohio State. Woo! Listen to the Vikings.
Yes.
Oh, I had to say it. I'm sorry. I had to say it.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
I love that one. You get like
Mr. Lexima has been like, this guy is amazing. This guy is like,
that was
you
good.
know, he's like the therapist on Vice. You know, on Viceland, you ever watch The Therapist?
That
this guy's good.
Is the therapist
After everything he said,
was the therapist on Vice?
Let it go. You know?
Let it go. Let it go.
Yes.
Let it go. Let it go.
Was the therapist? Was his last name Dr. Pushjuk? Was that his name?
Yeah, I forget his name, but he's great.
It wasn't Pushjuk?
If you're not watching this by now, something wrong with you.
Oh my God!
All right, so that concludes another movie review by Mr. Lexima. The Hitman.
Used to drive a green Honda. No.
Did it come out in theaters today or tomorrow?
It's there tonight. It's there tonight.
I gotta remember the rules. Okay.
That's
all right. We do The Hitman's Bodyguard. You've heard it here. No spoiler.
Lexima's the next Bachelor.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he is.
Don't forget to like the video.
Know it. The next Bachelor.
Right. Okay. All right. It's Mr. Lexima and El Boogie. I'm Crazy Eddie. You've been listening to The Truth Radio. The truth will set you free, and we are out.